All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's 2:03 p.m. Eastern Time, 5/28, 2025. Uh, just was looking at the market. Let me go ahead and give me a little more screen real estate here. There you go. And it looks like we're in a little consolidation area. This is a 30-minute chart. Let me go to a 5-minute consolidation area. Had a little bit of down. Have a nice candle here, but it doesn't look like much volume. Point of control, which is getting higher. A couple of buying imbalances, a buying imbalance, but I have no selling imbalances within these last big candles, which are good. One right down here. So far, price action looks like what it should be. So this one here, you had about 1,300 on the volume, but not much. And that was kind of an up candle. I would say possibly a bullish candle. Yeah, it's closed bullish. Now for that, say, all right, um, let's see what this candle is. Well, this one's a little better. 1,200, we got a larger candle. You know, the range of the candle. On the POCs, which are the yellow in each candle, specific to each candle. You got a buying imbalance up here. We're ready. It's no longer valid. These are. Got a couple of selling imbalances. Be more interested in working off of this. You have a selling imbalance down here. That's pretty far away. The 9 EMA could be showing some support. We'll see. We're actually in here. We got more sellers here. POC just came sellers on it's like more sellers than buyers in this candle, just by looking. We have a negative delta. Right down here is pretty much a significant level. Yeah, you could say we got a little bit of support, a little bit of controls are coming down a little bit more, and we got a lot more negative delta. So that came through at about with a POC. Take a look at here, where it was. So we may get a rush up to the POC, stall a little bit, come back up, come back down from there. That's where I'm going to go take my trade. Somewhere right in here. See where it is. So right now, this was, I would say it was, all right, semi-bullish, this candle. Not much delta, but more volume. Very small numbers here. This is a big number right here. Right up in here was decent. So it's showing a little bit of support. Looks like we can make a step higher, yeah. So I'm looking like right around this level here to maybe take a short. We'll see. Here, before, we are consolidating. We did make a little high, I guess, from where we were. Made a lower low. It's about even in the profile right about here. We got negative delta. We'll see if we stay above this this low. Some sort of a change. Probably get a little bit of resistance here. Come back down. That's what I'm thinking about in the trade. Under control, staying pretty even. Buyers aren't adding it, but the ones here, they're still happy. Buyers were probably getting cautious right about in here. So I'm thinking if it goes back to here, they may decide that it's going to be another leg down. They'll start dumping their shares. Remember, the big up bulls from all the way up in here. It starts going to the top again. See if they're accumulating. Come up. All right, I'm going to short right there. Some support. You got some resistance here. You got a bunch of buyers. Started coming down a little bit. Sellers are starting to come back in. You got a positive delta. It's decreasing. It's increasing, but we're not really getting much higher. This is going to be a quick move. Couple of buying imbalances here. We'll see if if sellers start coming. Buying imbalances will start disappearing. Now this should go totally against me. We'll see. Just going to let this trade play out. We're pretty much at the resistance resistance level right here. Did make some decent buyers come in. We got more sellers coming in here. We're at 134 delta. We're at 124 delta. We'll see if we get below. We're at 116 at one point. Delta's increasing, but we're not going up. Point of control moved up a little bit. You got a big seller up in here. You got a selling imbalance here. Doesn't mean anything, but these buying imbalances are no longer valid. This one still is. So you may find a little support or maybe a little bounce up in here. A couple of buyers are trying to buy in. 140 buyers, 42 sellers, nothing coming back through here. Bottom here we are. Okay, so now we got more sellers coming in. So I think we're gonna drop pretty soon, right in a few seconds. This is the tail right here. Nothing coming back. Bars are getting trapped. Right now, I mean, it could change. So it's just going to continue to manage. So they got 101 sellers, 130 hasn't moved, and volume built up from below. So let's take a look at the below. I got 100 here. So we took the short. And let's see how it ends up. You're going to have a little resistance here. Got a bunch of negative delta up in here. You got some support here. Remember, we have a couple of buying came in at this point, right here. You got a point of control and a on EMA. If we break through this, I think we have the potential to go to at least possibly the target. But we'll see. There's just a lot of resistance in here. If we could break through this area, we broke through. Let's see if we get a gush of volume. Yeah, we got another 100 or probably 50 to 75, another 100 trades. So they want to protect this level. This level is to a level that's going to have a lot of action because it's actually less risk. Risking much. Lower highs. This is an unfinished auction here. We may come back here. We'll see. If we could hold, it's looking good for me. So we have resistance in here. A little support here. If we break through the support here, and I'd like to see actually some buying come in. Well, I'm bearish. I want to see a little bit of two-sided, I say, came up a little bit right here. 57, 60, below. That's okay. Now I want to see sellers come in. Pretty even the profile. We're at the POC. If we can stay below the high of this candle, it still looks good. Still looking good. Very low volume. We're at negative delta now. See if the volume starts kicking in. This is what we're looking for. Very small amounts of positive delta. That's okay. We're going to expect that because we're in this area. A lot of things are happening right now. What I'm not seeing, though, is I'm not seeing the follow through. There we go. Here, let's break the low of this candle. You know, clean sweep through here. That's what I want. Volume, selling imbalance, looks good. Not a lot of buyers. So this is at the point where I want to see a lot of selling come in. There you go. You got all the sellers come in. Okay, this number just popped up pretty good. Let's go see what we got. We got negative 100. All right, so that was actually, we got like numbers like this. This is probably one seller came in with all that. All right, more sellers are coming aboard. I'm gonna go to break even. We'll play with the house money right now. Below this support level here. We're building a lot of negative delta. We're not moving up. That's good. Did it come up? If we go red candle, a lot of negative delta came in. That's looking good. These buyers are getting trapped. We're coming down. Let's see if we can make it to this level. level is would be a great level to actually stop. Let's break that level. Building a lot of negative delta. Let's see if we still get the volume come in. We got a lot of volume coming in right now. We're going to look a couple of points here. We got more. We're going to take it right here. We're going to go down with it. There you go. See if we can pop below this. Right to the POC. I'll be happy with that. All right, we're up. That was 3 points. It was a nice trade. We have 16 minutes on here, and that was one setup. So let's just go over the setup pretty quickly. We had a candle basically that closed. When did I take that? 2011, 211. So where was my, let's just do this. Settings, view, can we do trades? Visual trading, trades, show the trades. Okay. So I took the trade right here, took a trade here. So we closed the trade there. Right here. That was a short. And that was the buy. So that was actually the trade. What happened? End up like that. So 219, which was here, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yeah. All right. So I took the trade here. No, I don't know why this is, we bought it here, and this is 2024. Yeah. So 27, I took it. So let's go ahead here and look. This is 27. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. It's pretty decent. Consolidating. All right, so listen, that was the that was the trade. I thought I took it right in here. Kind of weird, right? Trade there. I took one here. I know that. Not going to spend any more time with it. I know I took the trade when I took it, and it worked out. But basically, I was looking for a POC, point of control, and a close below it. So the close will be below here, and then the higher POC, and then you would come in. You took a little bit of heat, maybe a point, and then it came back down. And that's what I would normally do for something like that. If we had to close somewhere here, which I thought it was, one before, heat, and then started coming down. That was a bullish candle, so sometimes you do that. It really just depends on the price action. Well, anyway, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. And thank you. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.
Good trading, bro. Good trading, bro.
All right.